back to another live by PJE Pana Jewelers exclusive. So happy Navratri. I hope all your Dandiya season and the festive season is going very well for all of you guys. We at Pana Jewelers, we are manufacturers and retailers of gold, kundan, polki and diamond jewelry. So today's live session is on gold idols, gold articles and showcasing our Nakshi work mainly, because this festive season is a lot to do with the divine and the gods. So which is why we are going to show you our Nakshi pieces, gold idols and different articles that we have made in gold. But before we start today's live, I want to tell you something for this festive season. Whenever you are out buying jewelry, let it be from any jeweler, make sure you're valuing transparency and billing more than the wastage. So what happens sometimes is, if you're just going behind the wastage and the discount, you are actually being sold at a higher rate because there is no transparency. Let me show you one of the bridal sets we have just made. So this is a bridal set, just came from the factory. As you can see, this is 100% kundan work. This is a choker, tops and a matapatti, which is like a tika made in complete kundans. And this necklace's weight is 279 grams, which is the gross weight, and the net weight is only 162 grams. So let me show you how the tag should look. So you guys should be aware, if something is looking of completely kundan work like this, where it's stones and everything is there, so the gross weight and the net weight, there's a difference of at least 110 grams, in which 76 grams is only wax. You can see your wax 76 grams, and then the kundan stones are 98 carats, and beads is another 44 carats, and moti and everything. So there is almost 110 grams of stones, wax and beads in this kind of necklace. So this is just 162 grams, but the gross weight is 279 grams. So make sure you get this complete transparency in your bill. So I don't think so you guys should go for the no bill, no GST. I find it utter nonsense, because whenever you're going out spending your money to buy jewelry, make sure that you are getting the proper breakup, proper transparency, and how much you're paying for each and everything. Just saving the GST on gold is 3%. By saving that, you're not doing a very big thing. And right now there is checking going on everywhere in Hyderabad, as most of the Hyderabadis will know. Everyone who is traveling without a bill is facing a lot of problem for their jewelry or even cash. So it's safer, and moving forward, more and more the government and everything else is getting more and more stricter. So it's better to get a bill, and most of the people who are selling without bill don't give you transparency also. So transparency and billing go hand in hand. You would want to get both, not anyone. So if the jeweler is transparent, he has no problem in giving you the bill and showing the the report of how much he's charging for each and everything. And that's how the world is going to move forward, slowly and slowly. So now let's dive into today's live, which is on Nakshi and Kundan, Nakshi and God and this idols. So let me show you some of the God idols we have. So basically, as you can see, this is a Lord Ganesha. So we can make these idols starting from 5 grams to 20 grams. And this one weight is only 15 grams. And all of these are semi-solid. So these are a bit hollow, and everything will be hallmarked. As you can see, there's a HUID below each and every idol of us. And all of these idols are made in 22 karat gold, and all of these will be hallmarked. And this one idol is just made in 5 grams. This is a Vishnu idol. This is a Balaji idol made in only 4.67 grams, and the height is almost 1 inch. As you guys see, if you have any particular height or any particular weight you want it in, we can make it. And even in 5 grams, you can just can you zoom in and show, Chanchal? So basically the clarity of the idol will be there from each side and even behind. The clarity in the face features and the hand features, everything is going to be there. And this is just 4.6 grams. So basically, no matter how big or small the idol you order, we are going to show you complete clarity. This is a Satyanarayan Swamiji's idol. This one is just in 10 grams. And this is a standing one with a ghala and everything. Basically, you can just look with some concentration on the eyes, the features, and all the dress. There are even the small creases shown completely. And this is a murti of Sai Baba. This is also made just in 4.9 grams. It is almost 1 inch in height. The way the sitting and everything is done, the features and everything is very clearly made. And this is another one of the favorites. This is the Laddu Gopal, made with a makhan bowl. He is trying to eat off a makhan bowl. You can see the features of the hair, how smooth everything it's looking. We had many customers who liked our Laddu Gopal a lot, which is why they started buying idols from us. And there are many customers who buy their complete Aarti sets from us. The weight of this is only 11 grams. You can just see the smile on the face. We have a wide variety of all the idols. Just show them the variety we have. We can make it in multiple grams and a lot of it is being sold. Then there is Gau Mata and many idols in many various different sizes. As you can see, the sizes keep differing. You can see this Gau Mata, this is in 15 grams. A cow and a calf together, which many people find it auspicious as a housewarming gift or just an idol to be in the temple. So any of these idols can be customized and made for you. This is Saraswati's idol. This is 11.5 grams. This is with the sitar and sitting on a lotus. And then this is a very small Ganeshji idol. This is made in 5 grams. So basically we sell a lot of Ganeshji and Lakshmiji idols. This is a Hanumanji which is standing, which is like one of the best ones I like, with the Gada and with the tail behind too. This Hanumanji's idol is just in 16.6 grams. So basically I would like you to concentrate on the features and everything of these idols. And many people keep asking us the wastage of these idols. The wastage of all of these are 18%. If you like any idols or if you want to inquire to us, do message our team. And we do ship all of these idols across India too. This is also a Hanumanji idol, just in a different size. This is 10 grams. The one you saw previously was 16 grams. So basically, let me show you side by side how they look. So this is the height difference. One is 2 inches and one is 1.5 inches. That kind. So this one is 16 grams. This one is 10 grams. So in this way, we have many different idols in many different sizes. This is of one of Lakshmiji, made in 11.2 grams. So basically, many people have the pujas and all going on, where many people buy new idols or get Lakshmiji gold or idols in their home at this point. So which is why we wanted to showcase our skill and our expertise in making gold idols. Even this is again one more Ganeshji Murti. You can see the sizes we have, many different various sizes. So this one is again Satyanarayan Swami. This is a bit bigger one. This is made in 18 grams. And not just that we concentrate on the front, even the back, with where the clothes are there and everything else, how the dhoti creases are there, we concentrate on it completely. And basically all of these are made in yellow gold polish, but if you want, we can make it in antique polish. And these are all the various idols we have. And not just idols, we also make articles. So the one thing you guys need to know is about these small cups in which the child can be having his first time he's eating or drinking any milk. It can be fed through these spoons or these small cups. Many people buy this for their functions. This is like mainly made in plain gold, but there is some Nakshi design on top. Even underneath is completely plain. The smaller one is only made in 6 grams. And the medium sized one, which is the same design, basically with the same Nakshi, this is made in 10 grams. and the big one, which is 17 grams, it is almost the size of my palm. If you see, it's almost like 3.5 inches. The small one is close to 1.5 inches. So it goes from 6 grams to 18 grams. And then there are these spoons also, where recently we have been couriering out a lot of these spoons. If you want to book any of these pieces, we'll book it for you. This is completely made in gold. All of these articles will be having a hallmark on it. And the weight of this spoon is 5 grams, which is a minimum for any gold article. Let it be an idol or a spoon, it has to be minimum 5 grams. So many people buy these kind of stuff for the occasions. So this is for a temple and giving prasadi, which goes with this cup. So this is mainly, these ones were bought for functions, say for a newborn baby, or the first time when they eat, the ceremony like that, or it can be a gift to a newborn baby family, or there are functions in which when you have a great grandchild or something like that. And then most of the other things, they go in temples. So basically these, we get many questions asking many times, are these things gold coated or are they gold? They are proper 916 hallmark gold. It is not coating or anything. It is pure 22 karat gold. And as you can see, the Nakshi work is what I would like you to concentrate on. These are diyas with complete handmade Nakshi. So Nakshi is done with the hand. We had a previous episode in which we were showing the necklaces and everything made with hand Nakshi. And above there is completely plain, and you can put 4 diyabati here, 5 diyabatis here. This is a pair that goes with this, and the weight of this pair is around 60 grams. 28 and 32, around that, both of them's weight is. Yeah, this is around 60 grams as a pair. Then in this there is also glass Nakshi. So these glass, we have to make it pretty solid because it should not get pressed when you're using it or actually using it. The purpose of a jewelry is not to make just jewelry in lightweight, but it should also be strong. So stuff like bangles or even glasses, they have to be strong. So this glass is made in 36 grams. The inner is completely shining and proper. 36.3 grams is proper Nakshi, and as you can see, if I press it hard also, nothing bends or goes inside. And this glass can be made in the smaller version too. This is made in 30 grams. This is 30 and 36 grams. In this you can customize it. We can make a smaller glass or even a much bigger glass for you. This is all based on your requirement. And this is also the one I was showing you, the cup and the spoon to give prasadi, or when you're having puja in your homes, like panchamrit and stuff like that, can be put in this. And then there are these small bowls we have, which is filled with Nakshi around. As you can see, the Nakshi design can be customized. We can have Ashtalakshmi design or any god design you want as the Nakshi too. And this Nakshi bowls are used to put in the Aarti Thali. So if you have seen our Instagram reels, we have made the complete Aarti set for many of the customers. And many of the customers, they enrolled in our monthly scheme just to buy articles and pure gold like this. And let me tell you one thing, most of our necklaces and everything is filled with stones and everything. The only plain gold stuff we have in our store are these gold articles, because we like to show some workmanship and something that is tough to make. And as you can see, so this bowl, the big bowl's weight is around 30 grams and the small bowl is around 20 grams. And also if you don't like the Nakshi design, we can also make a plain gold bowl like this for you. There is no Nakshi on this. This is like a plain simple bowl. This one is made in 20 grams. And yeah, there is also a gold plate which can be made according to the ideal you want to put in it. This plate is made in 30 grams. So many people like to place like the god idols also, they buy in a plate, in a gold plate in their puja ala or wherever the small mandir is in your home. So based on what your idol size is, we can make a plate like that. So that all depends on you and how you want the plate to be with Nakshi or to be without Nakshi. And we have many options available ready in our store. But if you want to customize, we can try to deliver it to you as soon as we can. But these are the wide variety we have. And now the other Kumkum Barnis we have. I'll just show it to you. Yeah, so this one is recently we just made. This is the Ashtalakshmi one. You can see there's Lakshmi on each side. This one was made in very lightweight. The weight of this is only 20 grams. Obviously, it is openable from one side, and one side is holding on to a screw. So the whole thing cannot be open. You can fill this with either haldi, kumkum, or whatever you put while puja, even water or anything. And this goes in the Aarti Thali. Basically, there is different Nakshi designs, and this Kumkum Boni size starts from 13 grams. So this one is 13 grams, this one is 15, 20, and most of these are 20 grams. So this is a bit bigger. These two come in a pair. Both of these Ashtalakshmi are 20 grams, which is a pair. You can take Kumkum Banis in a pair too, or if you want, you can just take one. That is your choice. These two are exactly the same with the weight and the sizes. And then let me show you one of the best Kumkum Banis we have. In this stuff, I would like you to consider on the workmanship of our thing. This entire video is made just to showcase our workmanship. We can make this, plus we can make anything you want us to make. So this, you can see this Nakshi work is much more deeper. It is much more antique polish has been done. So until now, all the jewelry you were seeing was just in plain yellow gold. This one is with polkis, with some real emerald stones all around the Kumkum boxes. And plus it is with very deep antique work. And even these ones, they open up on one side, and from inside is plain yellow gold. But above, as you can see, there is a bird on which eyes are there, ruby. Then there is emerald beads dropping. And the stones you see above, these are polkis, diamond polkis, and all the stones around are emeralds. All these are real stones. And the weight of this one is around 67 grams. And the same design we have made in different sizes. So the biggest one's weight is around 96 grams is this one. This one is 67 grams. And the smallest one in this one is around 47 grams. But the design is also changing a bit, as this is all handwork. You can see the Nakshi around, these are emeralds on elephant. There is a very deep elephant done. So basically, even though the size is similar to the one we saw before, because the Nakshi is so much more deeper and so much more detailed, the weight is around 50 grams. If you do this without stones and without deep Nakshi, it can be made in 30 grams too. But we like to show our workmanship in different pieces we make. And I want to show you one of the favorite pieces of mine. As the World Cup fever is also going on, and you know, when 2 to 3 years before, when Dhoni got retired, this is the time I made this piece because I was a big Dhoni fan. Yeah, so this is the main picture I wanted to show you. So this was the World Cup shot that Dhoni hit, and in the exact same posture we made an idol of him. This was when he retired from international ODI cricket around 3 or 4 years ago. And you can see the pads and even the creases on the pant that he has. We matched everything to the exact way with the helmet and the expressions inside the helmet. So that's our expertise in making idols. So basically, if you want to make any idols, let it be a cricketer or let it be any god, and in any posture. So sometimes people are very particular, because when you're spending thousands or even lakhs in buying an idol, they wanted to be particular. Say, I want Lakshmi ji in standing position, or I want Lakshmi ji in a sitting position. So you can send us the picture you want and how many grams you want it in, and we'll make it for you. And obviously, if you tell 30 grams, it won't come in exactly 30 grams. You need to give us 30 to 35 grams. That is the variation we need when you are taking an order. But before we confirm your order, we'll send you a proper CAD or a 3D drawing in which how your idol will look. Once you confirm it, we can make it. So not just gods. If you want like to gift your grandfather or someone a particular idol, we can make theirs also, and we can show it to you, and we'll try to make it as detailedly as possible, because that's what we like to do, even without our customers asking, because we like to make the best things possible, not just the things that we want to sell. So as you saw, the Dhoni was made just because of our passion, nothing else. We are just interested in cricket, and I just remember that right now because there is the entire World Cup fever going on. So this is something to get your husbands to you, PJE, and you can tell them about our store. And these are another Nakshi works which also comes in idols. So this is a rotating belt. So one side there is a god figure and the other side is just stones. So depends on the design of your necklace. If you're wearing like this is a Dashavatar belt we made. So in case you are like wearing a necklace with figures, you can have a necklace side. In case you are wearing a necklace without any figures, you can just have the one with the stones, and you can see the detailing in the belt going on in both the sides. So basically we have craftsmanship who have been working for years on the Nakshi work and the Kundan work and the stone setting, making beautiful models. So the weight of this belt is only 173 grams net weight, and the total weight is 200 grams. Obviously in this belt we allow customization. You can change the pearls below to gold balls or anything you want, and entire breakup will be mentioned on a tag. So as I can show you, my storage tag is right there. You can see the gross weight is 200 grams, net weight is 173 grams. There is the weight of big CZ, and stones are also different, and even the Swarovski moti is different. So basically big CZs are the CZs here, and the big stones are these green and red stones. So we differentiate even in the color and the size of the stones when we are giving you jewelry, and that's the kind of breakup we have. And I'll just show you some more models of belts. So this is the belt with Nakshi and Kundan work. You can see the Kundan Battus here. So in case you're planning to go for a Battu mala or a mango mala, this kind of belt will go well with your function. And in this belt you can see there is small moti beads and the green beads here. And then in our tag too, we'll show you the difference. The total weight is 176 grams, the net weight is only 135 grams. The green beads are 61 carats, and the small moti which you see on top of here are 20 carats. Then there's the weight of Kundan stones and even 20 grams of wax in these small little things. There's only 6 pieces, but there is 20 grams of wax in it. So guys, I can't urge this enough, but transparency is more important than everything else when you're buying jewelry, especially Kundan or Nakshi jewelry. And this one below is a very famous model. It's called the Vrindavan model, because there is Lord Krishna in the center and there's gopis dancing all around with the tree figure of the Vrindavan. If you can zoom in and see the trees and how good the workmanship of this belt is. So this belt is made in only 171 grams of gold. This is a net weight, and all of this is obviously 916 hallmarked. And then let's show you one more belt. This one is in Ashtalakshmi, where it's the deep Nakshi is done and it's embossed even more. The weight of this one is 120 grams. See the center one with elephants all around, and the work is being done nicely and deep, surrounded with pachi work and hanged by pearls below. And the belt below is of Dashavatar again, which is made in lighter weight, which is also around 120 grams. In the center there is Vishnuji and surrounded by Dashavatar, and this is also hanged by pearls. Yeah, as you have seen from today's collection, hope you like today's collection. If you have any questions, you can comment below. Share this video to anyone who was looking to buy idols but couldn't find the perfect shop to buy idols in. So share this video to someone looking to buy 22 karat hallmark gold articles. We do ship everywhere in India to over 15,000 pin codes, and let it be anywhere in the north, east, west or south, everywhere we do ship a lot of jewelry. So we had a customer last week come in. She came in all the way from Chennai just to see our store jewelry, because she had bought many idols from us over the last 2-3 months. Then she finally wanted to visit and buy a lot more jewelry from us. So she came all the way from Chennai just to see gold and god idols. So which is why I decided to do this live today, as we know that a lot of you don't live in Hyderabad but want to buy from us. We will video call you, put a scale next to the jewelry, we'll show you the size if you want. We'll show you everything that like we can show you with a scale, or put in a different plate or hold it in your hand, and only then we'll pack it, parcel it to you. Everything will be insured until it reaches you. If you have any queries or want to customize anything, do DM us. We will get in touch with you as fast as we can. And now is the festive season. If you want to block any of the pieces I've showed you, you can get in touch with our team, pay an advance, and we will block these pieces for you. And but make sure, my main message for this festive season is, make sure you're getting your transparent prices. Just because something is being sold for discount, it doesn't mean that it is the right price. See, this tag is right as long as I tell you it is right. But if I can adjust this tag very how, you need to trust the brand, trust the billing, and trust the entire system for you to have a good experience, because you won't feel bad right now, but when you are breaking the jewelry and knowing the weights of what is actually being sold to you, so don't go for the discounts. Go for the jewelers who are giving you a proper bill and proper transparency in all the items that is being sold to you. So let us know what do you want to see for the next 2 weeks of lives before Diwali is here. Until then, thanks a lot for joining our live. We will see you again next week. Thank you.